What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We got a fun one today. So I am doing my first full day of eating. There will be plenty of these based on what I'm doing, but today is Saturday, so we have a long run. I always do my long runs on Saturday, and I am in a peak training phase for one of my races. So it's gonna be a little different full day of eating than what it typically would be, just because I'm eating a lot more than I typically would because I'm running 10 miles. I'm burning a lot of calories and I gotta fuel up and eat a lot of carbs. We got a full day of activities, enough that I had to write it down on my planner. So what we got today is I got a meeting coming up at 9, so we're gonna hit that soon, and then I'm gonna eat, of course. That's game plan number 1 for today, to show you guys what I'm eating. JMU football game at noon, gotta tune in for that. Right after that, we're gonna be going for my 10-mile run, the grocery store, get a few things for dinner, cook up a little saucy one for you guys tonight. That'll be a full day of eating, so I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Let's get this day started. One thing you need to know about me is I am a massive coffee snob. I could drink endless cups of coffee, but I do limit myself, so I usually will have no coffee later than 2 or 3 p.m. It's my coffee curfew. We are going to get a coffee. Before I do, I gotta drink my water. Little rule of thumb, little tip, make sure you're drinking at least 20 ounces of water first thing in the morning, but then also in between your coffees, in between your caffeine intakes. So first things first, we're gonna chug this water, then we're gonna go get some coffee because I need it. Cheers. Alright, meeting 1 finished up. We are good to go there. I'm actually going to sneak in my run now before the JMU football game, just because I want to get this thing done. It's supposed to be crappy out and I just want to get it over with. So for our first meal, we are going to have a little carb load meal, but I'm going to do something quick, something that's not going to mess up my stomach too much. So I'm going to be making a little yogurt bowl with apple, honey, and that's about it. So let's get making. After you cut an apple, you gotta get as much out of it as you can. So good. No better apple than a Honeycrisp, hands down. Then we're gonna drizzle with some fresh raw honey from the farmer's market. About 2 tablespoons-ish, but I love honey, so maybe a little extra. That was way too much, but good thing we're running 10 miles. And then to top it off, a little bit of cinnamon. First meal of the day, we got apples, yogurt, honey, and cinnamon. So this is my pre-run meal. So I got yogurt for the probiotics. It's gonna really help my gut ease, especially when I'm running. I got honey for the carbs, simple sugar. It's gonna hit me right away once I start running. And then same as well as the apple. I love apples. Again, Honeycrisp, hands down. But it's also a simple sugar, so it's gonna help me for my run as well. So let's give this thing a taste. Look at that. It's like a little dip. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna go get ready, and then we're gonna hit the run. We are ready to hit the run. It is cold, wet, and rainy, and I have to call an audible. I had to throw another long sleeve under this because it's gonna be a tough one, but all I have in here is electrolytes, so no carbs on my run for this 10 miler. As you guys saw, I had that big carb meal for breakfast, so I just got a little sodium in here, the LMNT packet, this will hold me over for the run, so let's get this thing over with. See you guys out there. Run complete. That was absolutely disgusting out, but we got it done. So it was a total of 10 miles, 8 10-minute pace at a total of 121.45. Feet are absolutely puddles, so we need a shower, but I'm gonna show you guys my post-workout real quick. Then I'm gonna shower, then I'm gonna watch the JMU game. Then I'll, probably at halftime, cook my second meal of the day, so let's get to it. All right, post-workout time. So this is a staple for me. I don't really change this up. It's just a little different between my runs and my lifts. So my runs, I will do a post-workout protein shake with just powder and water, which I'll show you guys. And then I'll also do some form of a carb. So it's usually a fruit, so apple, banana, but I had an apple this morning. So I'm gonna actually go with the Lara bar. This time it's in the fruit and nut bar. It's gonna have a little bit more calories because I just put in the work. For my post-workout protein, so I use Formula One. It's from First Form. It's my hands down go-to. It's clean, the ingredients I approve of, natural. I absolutely love it. I put it in just water because you can easily shake it up and it mixes very well. So I will have this anytime after my workout, whether it's a run or a lift. And then the only difference is whether I have a carb after. Usually in my lifts, I don't have a carb because I just don't really necessarily need it. I can just get it in my food. But after a run, definitely. So shake this up and chug it down. I never sip my post-workout. It goes right down the hatch. Also, strawberry, best flavor. All right, now I'll do a quick little taste test to show you guys this one. This is the cashew cookie one. Pretty good, not my favorite. I like the ones with the little chocolate chips in it. It's like cookie dough, or there's like a, it's like a truffle, triple chocolate truffle or something. Let's give it a try. The reason I love these so much are the ingredients, to be honest. As you guys notice, especially from a meal 2 and meal 3, I'm very big on like ingredients and like what goes in my body, how I cook the food and everything. The reason I love these so much is these are the cleanest ingredients you get. So the ingredients in this are literally just cashews and dates. 2 ingredients, no added crap, no extra sugars because it's a fruit bar. You don't need to add sugars to fruit. It's just clean, tastes amazing, and I love it. So time to shower, time to watch some football, and I'll see you for meal 2. Shower is complete. JMU is up 14-0 right now with 8 minutes and a half. So we are gonna get a quick little coffee break. So I'm gonna show you guys, this is my second coffee of the day. This is always my specialty, so I always go straight up black coffee in the morning, and then I always go a collagen coffee in the afternoon. So sometimes I usually just go straight up collagen, or I'll make like a latte with almond milk, collagen, and 2 shots of espresso. This time I don't have any almond milk, so we're just gonna go straight up collagen and coffee. So I'm gonna make that for you guys right now and show you how I do it. So we got 12 ounces of coffee. Then we're gonna take a scoop of collagen. Goes right in. Grab our frother. Oops. Goes right in. And there you go. Big caramel collagen coffee. It's really hot right now, but I will burn my face off for you guys. So let's see. It's a lock every time. So good. All right, work is done. I am absolutely starving. It is 2:48 right now. I usually don't wait this long, especially after my runs, to eat, but I had to get some work done. So we are finished that. I'm going to sauce up dinner. I'm going to sauce up meal number 2. I'm going to make like a chicken fried rice bowl. So I got 4 ounces of chicken, 2 eggs, this veggie medley, and then I'm gonna do half a bag of rice. So let's put it together. All right, we are ready to eat. Check it out. A little fried rice stir fry. So typically I would probably go like soy sauce or something, but I'm feeling ketchup for some reason. So this ketchup I've gone with, to be honest, my favorite is Primal Kitchen's ketchup. But the reason I go with all these is again because of the ingredients. So if you look at the ingredients on these things, notice how you can read all of them. Tomato puree, apple vegetable puree, vinegar, salt, onion powder, allspice. There's no high fructose corn syrup. There's no sugar. I am very, very keen on this because there's no reason for it. This ketchup, mainly also the Primal Kitchen, I like it a lot better, is just as good as your regular Heinz that has all that crap in it. When you're picking your condiments or anything, when you're at the grocery store, look at the ingredient label. It is so important. Let's give this thing a try. Final look. There it is. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna take you guys to the grocery store so we can get a few things. We got everything we needed. Most importantly, I got my kombucha. This is one of my absolute go-to drinks. Other than this, I really only drink coffee and water. And then kombucha is pretty much the only other thing I have. If your gut is feeling a little woozy, get some kombucha. What it has is probiotics in it that are so good for your gut health. It's going to make you feel better instantly. I always go with the original flavor, but this Raw Synergy brand is really good and they have a bunch of different flavors. Here we go. So good. So good. Just got back from the store. We got some fresh sourdough, so there's no way I'm not trying a piece of this. I'm gonna throw some peanut butter on it, and it's gonna be so good. Here we go. I don't weigh absolutely all my food. It really just depends. When it comes to like peanut butters and like high fat things, or a lot of mostly carbs too, I will weigh it just because, for example, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 16 grams of fat. If I'm eyeing that, you can easily add on another tablespoon or 2, and I just don't want to risk that. So I weighed that, weighed the bread, make sure I got the proportions right, and it was banging. Well, buddy, can you sit? That's a good boy. All right, it is officially time for dinner. I am starving. It is 7:12 right now, so I'm gonna start putting my dinner together. I was originally gonna grill, but it is pouring outside. I already ran in the rain. I don't feel like going back out there, so we are going to call a little bit of an audible. I'm going to grill on the stove. We're still gonna be sticking to the game plan of what we're cooking. So I'm gonna show you guys that now, and then we're gonna put it together. So here we go. We got some ground beef. I'm gonna do half of this and do 2 burgers, so 2 4-ounce burgers. Then we got some broccoli that I'm gonna throw in the oven, and then we got a sweet potato that I'm also gonna throw in the oven. And then we got an avocado for it too. Then I believe we have some tomatoes in the fridge. I'm gonna cut up a tomato, put a slice of tomato on each of the burgers, and it is going to be so good. So I cannot wait to dive into this. Let's get cooking. And the final product, burger, avocado, tomato, sweet potato, and broccoli. Last feast of the day. I am stoked about this one. It was quick, it was easy, and it's gonna be great. So let's try it. There is only one way to cook your burger, and that's medium rare. Cheers. This meal is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna enjoy this. We gotta do the nightly supplementation routine, and that will cap off this day of eating. So I will see you guys soon. All right, so that wraps up today's full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to cover as much as I could. You guys did see everything that I consumed other than water. I was drinking water throughout the day. So if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give me some feedback. But to finish this off, I wanna run you guys through my nightly supplement routine. This is my nightcap. Now I will do a full video on my supplement routine, going in depth on like why I have what I have. This time around, I'm just gonna put it together, show you what I'm taking. I'm not really getting too in depth into it, but finish this night off. So first things first, since I went on that big run today, I'm getting my last thing of electrolytes. I also have a 16-mile run tomorrow, so this is definitely gonna help with that. I absolutely love these electrolytes. These are from Bear Performance Nutrition, BPN, shout out Nick Bear. Absolutely awesome products. Then we are going with creatine, one of my favorite and one of my hands down favorite supplements. My grad school master thesis was actually on creatine, so I can tell you all about it. Then we're going with glutamine. Then we're gonna throw in some vitamin D. Have 2 fish oils. And then finish off with this Microfactor packet. This is an all-in-one daily nutrient packet. It has multivitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, CoQ10, another fish oil, and a fruit and veggie capsule. So these are awesome, especially when they're on the go. And last, but certainly not least, one of my absolute favorites as well is magnesium. So important, especially at night, and especially for my recovery, because I gotta run again tomorrow. And that is everything. This combination tastes absolutely amazing. The magnesium, strawberry, kiwi, and then the electrolytes are lemon lime, so it has a wild fruity flavor, but it is so good. I'm not gonna chug this, I'm just going to enjoy it while I get some more work done. So I did track everything throughout the day so that I could show you guys what the numbers look like. In total, we had 2,338 calories, 179 grams of protein, 225 grams of carbs, and 84 grams of fats, and that is a successful day for sure. Guys, something important I really want to mention about those numbers is these are based on my activity level and my goals. These are not the numbers that you should be eating. Your numbers should be based on what you're doing, where you want to be. Usually on the days that I run, they're typically higher calorie, higher carb. I gotta refuel, make sure that I'm getting enough calories because I'm burning a lot. So that wraps up today's full day of eating. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on Monday. Peace.